Ghana was amazing, and Ghana taught me a few things, not just from the trip, but from also my interaction with people. And I would love to share this with you guys.
Hey there, welcome to Willie's World and Eric. My name is Williard, and this video is about, I think, 2 or 3 reasons why I would not exaggerating. Okay, I'm exaggerating the title. I would not go back to Ghana. I am going back to Ghana. Pa pa pa. Okay, so this is just a disclaimer for people who don't watch the whole video. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump right into the video. The first reason why the next time when I am going to Ghana, I would not tell anybody is because I realized that people don't see me as a family member anymore. They just see me like a money tree. But if you have any relative abroad, call them and check up on them. Okay? Sometimes most of your family members that are abroad, they call you guys, they try to give you their best, and you have that impression that all is well with them, they're living their life, they're chilling. So I'm not going to kill myself for anybody. What I can afford, that's what I will give you. And I noticed that what I can afford is not what these people back home want from me. These people back home want me to kill myself. Okay? I should not do anything. Can you imagine? May the soul of my dad rest in peace, because he has been the only person that is a family member of mine or is a relative who has told me that, hey, you just got to where you are. Take your time, do things, get your feet on the ground, establish yourself, and then you can start giving me money. My dad hasn't been the person who has been like pressuring you, hey, now you've gone to reach abroad, give me this, give me that, give me that, give me that. He's one person who says, take your time, and when you're established, you can now look back home. So I realized that people are not bothered about how are you doing. If you are actually doing well, what's your state of mind? Everyone just sees you as a money tree. So for me, those people, they don't exist anymore to me. I have cut all ties with them. I know it might sound outrageous. Some people will say, don't do that. Family is family. Family is family. Family is people who look out for you. Family are people who have your heart. Family are people who are proud to show you off to the world. Family are people who check up on you. If I'm doing the same for you, why can't you do the same for me? I'm not even asking you for money. I'm just asking you to be present. The number 2 reason why I wouldn't be telling anybody when I'm going back to Ghana. So, these guys, when I got there and I was so happy to meet family, they came, the first situation that they brought to my notice, you all know my dad passed away. May his soul rest in peace. I've said this like 100 times and I'll keep saying it because my dad passed away and it's hurting me till now. And when I got there, just imagine you've gone to your father's house and you're going to speak with your family, and you are looking forward to just putting all the past behind you and concentrating on the future and talking about how it happened, what happened, and all those kind of good stuff, let me put it that way. And instead, what they bring in front of you is that there is money business, and they could not get that money because you guys, because the man left some money. He did some kind of insurance and he left the money behind, and they were trying to get the money, but they couldn't get the money because I was not present, blah 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 blah. That's what they told me. But later on I found out it wasn't so. In fact, they had collected their shares of the money and wanted to take my share. See guys, people can kill you. Just imagine you're sitting in the midst of such people who call themselves your family. They're lying to you. Do you know what? That's how you hear somebody travel back to Ghana or Nigeria, especially Nigeria, and suddenly the person passed away, something happened to them, they never came back home, they never came back abroad, blah, 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 blah. How do you think such situations happen, guys? How do you think such things happen? It's because of people's greed. Because of people greed. Okay? So this is the second reason why I, Williet, will not be announcing my arrival to anybody anywhere. Now, to sum it all up, I just want to say that I had a very nice experience when I was in Ghana with my family, although my partner got sick and I almost had a big panic attack, but to God be the glory, he is well now. People value money more than family, and that's so sad. It's so sad. Like, money, you will spend it right now and it will be gone. But I don't blame anyone, because in the first place, I thought that we had come to a phase where we are all grown now. We can go over, you know, all the things that happened in the past and become friends again. But I got it wrong, and that's one thing. Never underestimate people who were once enemies with you. They're still enemies. So yeah, that's one lesson that I learned. That what is it? What's that a parable? Is it the fox doesn't change its color? Something like that. Okay. People are who they are. A snake is a snake. So yeah, that was one lesson that I learned. Lesson number 2 I learned is that people don't have to be your blood to be family. Look at Paulina, for instance. Look at Sister Quia. The love that they showed me on my trip. Sister Quia left her house and came to mine, and she cooked. You know, she like helped me to do things around the place. That was so thoughtful of her. And yeah, in comparison to, you know, and that's something I don't take for granted. And look at Paulina. Paulina could expect so much from me, okay? She could say, Williet is back, I'm going to ask her for this, but she expects nothing. And that's what makes my heart so full. That's why when I'm giving to her, like, I don't even blink, because she doesn't expect anything, and that's why she deserves more. The number 3 thing that I also learned is that people are not the same. The way you left them, sometimes you might be thinking, when I go back to Ghana, my friends are the same, that they are the way they are. They're not the same. They've changed, and people have moved on with their lives the same way you are abroad and you've also moved on with your lives. With your life, that's how people back home, they've also moved on. So yeah, those are some of the things that I learned. I don't know if there's more, but in general, like, I just felt to myself, in fact, there are some things I regret doing. Should I not say, like, I regret really doing, but I just told myself, it's okay, you already did it, and it's fine, it's fine. You've learned this lesson, and next time you save yourself the trouble and not do it again. Now, I have come to a realization that I have just the family that I have here. The rest are acquaintances. Paulina is my family. Paulina is my family. Yeah, Paulina is my family. Yeah, but the rest, everyone is just looking for what they can get from you. That's it. And that's so sad. Okay, that's really, really sad. Yeah. So, if you have family abroad, okay, call them, ask them how they're doing, how their mental health is. You can't give them anything. Most of the time when people are abroad, yeah, and you're back home, you're expecting more from them, right? So you can't give them anything. So the least you can give is moral support, and listen to them, ask them, motivate them through your speeches, pray for them. Don't wish the worst on people that are here, especially if you have family members. You know, like some of the things I got from family members who said, I'm together with a white man and I have money and I'll be giving them chicken change. They don't even know, like, how I've struggled over these years to finish my apprenticeship and stay in the job to get to the stage I am now. They've not asked me once in my life, how are you doing? They've not asked me that question, but they're just expecting. They expect when the month is ending, they're calling, and don't do that to your family members. Yeah, in that much that I'm saying, the TTT and the kukuku of this video is that when you have family abroad, ask them how they're doing. and think more beyond the money, because all those things fade away. The things you're fighting for, or you thinking they're enjoying here so much, maybe that's what they're showing you. So thanks for watching. Let me know in the comment section if you've experienced such things. You're living here abroad, or you're living back home in Ghana. How do you relate to your family members who are abroad? Like, how do you relate to them? And are you just looking forward to them coming home every time safely? Or when you sit down, you're just waiting for them, the latest phone, they can bring you this, that, this, that, this, that. Have you ever asked them, how are you doing? Thank you so much. I'll see you guys in another video. Bye.